Bravo 6, going dark.
And welcome back to Bravo 6 podcast. What up, everybody? And of course, welcome back to the podcast. We are excited for season 3, just a couple days away. Now, are they going to release it on the day, which is like 3 days away? Who knows? Season 2 took a couple weeks because they're buttoning up some patches and some notes. But hey, I know we're excited. I'm here joined with Cool Breeze. What's up, my man?
Hey, buddy. Hey, guys. How you doing? How's everybody out there in podcast land? Hope you're doing well.
Right on. And the Vet Daddy.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, guys. How's the week treating you? Cool Breeze. How you doing?
Hey, it's not so bad. Not so bad. It was a kind of a quiet week, but it was good. I'm getting prepared for for next week, so things are going really good, man.
Good. Awesome. What about you, Vet Dad? How you doing, bro?
Oh, the week's been great. Cracking necks, cashing checks, fucking shit up.
Same shit, different day. Yeah, same shit, different day. Awesome, guys. Are you guys excited for season 3? I know I am.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. It's going to be pretty amazing to see all that new stuff come out, and this whole thing about the map coming. I believe this is coming Wednesday, right? Is that what we're seeing, the 22nd?
That's what we're expecting. Yep.
So yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting. So hold on to your hats, folks.
What about you, Vet Dad? You excited, man?
Man, I am. I'm excited for the change. We need it. We need something different.
Getting pretty stagnant.
It is getting stagnant. It's getting, pretty redundant. So let's just blow the fuck up out of Verdansk and do something different.
Blow the fuck up. Just blow the bitch, all right? Just blow
Just
the
blow
bitch
it.
already.
Motherfucker. I have been in a love-hate relationship, an emotionally abusive fucking relationship with this piece of shit game long enough. I'm ready for get blown the fuck up.
Yeah, I fucking hear you, man. Just fucking nuke that shit. What do you guys think about this new? They came out with Thursday, of course, their Thursday weekly playlist updates, which included. So what they added Plunder quads and then Rebirth Island duos. And then they removed the mini royale, which is fucking trash. Stop with the mini royale. It's too fucking fast paced. It's fucking trash.
Don't really like it. But I do for instance, you and I jumped into a couple of Resurgence duos, and my God, was it sweaty.
Oh my
God. Every match we couldn't get anywhere. So yeah, it's Resurgence. I'm gonna be honest with you. We are the clan ODB, but I'll tell you what, ODB can probably kick more ass in Resurgence than they can the Rebirth than we can at Verdansk. There's no
100%.
doubt. We can definitely dominate over there if we get in the right position every time. High ground. That's all I can tell you right now, guys. High freaking ground. If you got the high ground, you're gonna win the game. There's hands down. You guys agree with that?
100%.
100%.
100%. I mean, especially with Resurgence, what's kind of cool is you get to there's no gulag, and that's what I kind of like about it. You don't have to have that frustration of waiting around, and then it could be 5 minutes before you jump back in if there's nobody in the fucking gulag. Right. So with Resurgence, it's every 30 seconds. Hey, your team's coming back. Your team's coming back, and you get a second chance. You could literally die 15 fucking times and still win it. We've done that one game where we just couldn't make anything happen. And we all died 4 or 5 times and we still took the fucking dub.
We did. We sure did. So hang in there is all I can tell you. Don't get frustrated. You may die, like you said, 4 or 5 times, but there's that chance that you might get lucky and be in the right position for when that gas comes in. So be ready for it.
Exactly. And guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the weekend. As we're wrapping up the weekend and the triple XP. If you guys don't know what the triple XP, it's basically you get double XP throughout everything in the game, your player, your actual progression of the game, your weapons, and also your battle pass. Guys, I hope you guys use it to your full advantage, because I do think in 3 days, this Thursday, that they're going to drop that. I don't think they're going to wait around just because of the hype of it all. I don't know if you guys agree or disagree, but I think they're going to drop it on Thursday just because it's everybody's looking forward to it. You look at
Yeah.
top streamers and they're just looking forward to it.
Yep. Yep. So if you don't have it leveled up, if you don't have your battle pass leveled up, you better get sweaty tonight. That's all I can tell you.
Hey, whoa! I feel attacked. I feel attacked. I'm only at 65.
It was
but-
a small poke. I know. Yeah. Nuclear Pickle told me today, he goes, man, I'm only at like 65. I'm like, dude, we need to get you up there. So we went in, did a few matches, played a little bit of zombies to bring him up a little bit today. So, and well, you know, they might get on tonight. You never know. So
Oh, you know, we run it tonight. But guys, we are stoked. We are happy to be here. This is episode 4 of our who knows how many series episode. Guys, we thank you for your support. As you're listening right now, if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that notification bell. So every time we post a video, you get to see it. Then you get to actually experience in real time, basically. We film this, we record this on Sundays, and we restart. We release it either on Sundays or Mondays. And so basically you guys are getting the week prior and then the week that's ahead. And so that's awesome to kind of look forward to the new updates, what's to come, stuff like that. And you guys can kind of see it in real life. That's why we kind of pick these days. So guys, if you're not subscribers, please hit that subscribe button, and also go over to Facebook and follow Vetdadgaming and Nuclear Pickle 23, 2 hosts here that are streamers. And we would always love for you guys to jump in, chat with us, play a couple games. We always have Fridays where we play with our followers. So please, guys, go give us a like, and we appreciate the love, guys. Going back, Cool Breeze, where are we at today?
man, today we are broadcasting live from the platform at train station. The platform is it's on the north side of the train station there. It's actually a pretty good place to jump in. Everybody likes to hit that roof. But if you jump just to the wherever you're jumping from, but if you jump to the north of that, in that train station platform, you can run through the trains, get a bunch of loot. I know that there's an ammo supply station right next to you. So, you know, don't think you have to jump on that roof. Go to that platform. There's plenty of loot, plenty of things to get. And there's a vehicle, a few buy stations over in that area. So, and it's not as hot as you think it is. Like I said, everybody likes that rooftop.
Exactly. And I remember the days where that train station was not open. Remember
Right.
those days, boys?
Right. I do. Yeah. Yeah. It
What
was
do you
all
guys-
closed up.
What do you guys think of the loot in there? You guys like to
Oh my
land
God.
there? What are you guys' thoughts?
I don't mind landing there as long as my whole team goes with me, because I end up usually biting the big one when I get down there. But on that north side, if you jump in on the north side and then work your way inside down to get all those loot boxes. I mean, I think I counted 15 loot boxes in one area at one time. I couldn't believe how much loot they had. It was
Holy
ridiculous.
shit.
Yeah, there was
What
a
about
lot
you?
of
What about you,
boxes.
Nuke? What about you? What do you think about train station and all the and all the bullshit, or not bullshit, but the loot and the problem? Like, you know, that's how hot it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally like it. It's a big area. It has lots of, I mean, you can basically go anywhere on train station, from the rooftop all the way down to the lower levels. When they opened it up, it changed the playing field. You could literally just swing in there, grab a
Yep.
bunch of loot at the time. You could literally, half the time you land there and you're the only team there, you can buy your loadout just from this train station.
You
There's a
sure
lot of
can.
loot boxes. There's a lot of places to loot. But with that being said, a lot of people know that. So what are they doing? They're going straight to there. They want to cash in and get that loadout. It's like the race for a fucking loadout in this game.
Right.
First one to a loadout's probably going to fucking win it. But anyways, I
Right.
like it personally. We don't really land in Promenade or train station that much, I would say. I guess it all kinds of depends on the circle. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. I like the changes. Veddad, what do you think about like opening up stadium, opening up these buildings, and letting you further explore these areas?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to break up the redundancy, the monotony of the stagnant water. They're trying to make a riffle in the waves. You know, I know exactly what they're doing. You know, and I like it. But it's like watching the same porn every time. It gets old after a while. It's fun at first, but after a while, it gets old and boring, and you're just like, what the actual like?
Well, you don't like it, step bro?
Well, I do want to mention as well the what's going on right now. There's 3 locations in Verdansk where you can actually jump, die, and become a zombie. So that is pretty interesting stuff. I know things are really kicking off in Verdansk. I know I've done it a couple times. Was watching a couple of streamers do it as well. They were actually the thing about the zombie when you come back and become a zombie, you get unlimited UAV. Your team doesn't have to buy it. You can go as a zombie with your team and go start headhunting these people. And all these teams. It's really cool. If you guys haven't done it, have one of your teammates, if you have a quad or even a trio, have one of those teammates jump in the area, those contaminated areas, and go ahead and die. He or she will become a zombie and come back to your team, and you guys can actually dominate if you work it just right, and you will win the game.
So they went back to Halloween, basically. Is that what you're
It
telling
is
me?
taking it back to Halloween. It is daytime. They did that. I think that was all nighttime. They did it, didn't they? But it is a daytime theme, just like what it is now. But I thought it was kind of cool. I really enjoyed, jumping in there and killing myself and coming back and, throwing gas or an EMP or just going up to downed people and just clawing them to death so I can, keep going. That was kind of fun.
Hey, fuck them up. Fuck them up.
Yep.
I really haven't been playing that for dance. So I don't, I mean, I played it with the zombie. It's cool. It's different, I would say, but I don't really like it too much. I know, Vet Dad, what do you like with the whole zombie thing? You think they're pushing it too hard? You think they're just like fucking around or?
Okay, so that's a really good question. So this Modern Warfare has been known for zombies, right? They are like they launched it, people lost their shit over it, and then they brought it back. A lot of the success to Cold War is to zombies. Now, incorporating the 2 worlds, I think it's cool, but here's what's going to happen: Verdansk is going to get blown up, and the way they're playing the zombies right now, Verdansk is going to be zombie infested.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they're going to do with it after that, but I don't like the zombie thing. I know what they're doing. Like, again, like I said, I want to be a dead horse. They're just trying to break up the monotony, the redundancy. I get it.
Right.
And it's fun. It's exciting at first. And then you're just like, okay, everybody's got a strategy. Everybody sees the strategy. Everybody's using it now. It sucks. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool for like the first week, and then it's like, okay, now everybody's got the same strategy because these big time streamers are, exposing it. And I apologize for exposing that as well, but
It is what it is.
Yeah,
It
and
is what it is.
see that's where Infinity Ward and Treyarch they kind of work together, and they are migrating that Treyarch feel into what Infinity Ward ultimately created. They rolled into the Cold War deal, and now Treyarch's taking over, throwing in the zombies, and I see what they're doing. Hopefully, it's going to remain free. This whole war zone is going to remain free to anybody who wants to play either PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. I don't ever see this type of gameplay having to be bought, because that's where they get their money, is through buying the you mentioned it before, buying all the people, the weapons, the loadouts, all that stuff. That's where they're getting their money at.
Right.
Yeah.
100%. And also to include that, guys, they took out the most wanted contracts in for dance this week.
I
In
noticed
VR.
that. Mm-hmm.
Why? Why do you think they did that?
I don't know. Maybe it's because they want to limit players coming back. I haven't seen Jailbreak in the last couple of times that I've played. They haven't done the Jailbreak either. So are they trying to speed up the game? Are they trying to, You know, there's so many questions you could ask, but for taking that part out, I mean, yeah, we'd get most wanted if we had a quad and all three of us were down and there was one guy. You know, one of you guys would pick up, or even myself, pick up a most wanted and just run around the map, hoping not to die. And we've all seen how that goes.
Facts. Facts. I don't know. I don't know why they took it away. Maybe it's just
Yeah.
because the whole zombie thing kind of messes with it, and
It possibly
you're a
could.
player on there and you're hunting a zombie. I don't know,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But let's talk about metas. Vet Dad, you got a meta for us this week, man?
Oh, do I have a meta for you guys?
Yeah.
So, of course, you may know that the M16 is still slapping the titties.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I don't remember the name of the gun. However, there is a gun that has an 80 round mag.
Is it that pistol you're talking about?
It's a pistol. I don't know which. Oh, what the hell's the name? It needs to be unlocked. I'm trying to find it right now. But it does have an 80 round magazine. It does fuck shit up. It has a really quick close range, no mid range, but very good close range kill death time. And so and so the problem with that one though is that you have 80 rounds per pistol. So if you reload, you're out of ammo.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's like, okay, is it really a meta or is it a let's learn how to conserve our ammo? So, you know, I mean, I can't remember the name of it. I can't pull it
Look
up
at your
right
chat,
now.
bro. Look at your
Don't know the
chat.
name of it. So,
Oh, you got it in there? Yeah, I think he does.
is it in the chat?
Is it the Psychov?
The Psychov.
Yeah, buddy.
The full auto
Psychov.
dual wielding
Mhm.
80 mag
Mhm.
fucking pistol has been added, boys.
I mean,
They
think
talked
about
about
it.
this a month ago.
That's 160 rounds coming at your ass at the same time.
That's fucking.
You're not
that's
going to
a
get
lot of
away.
bullets.
You're
That's
not going to get away.
fucking, and it's quick. It's
Yes.
like LMGs are. This motherfucker just rips it.
Yeah, it rips it hard.
Ah,
Mhm.
fuck.
Mm-hmm.
How did that go again?
You know.
So, but yeah, that's I was watching another streamer set his up, and it was pretty badass, man. Pretty badass.
Yeah, there's a couple streamers that have definitely taken it a liking to it. A couple that I follow, they have added to their arsenal. It's I don't know if I would ever run it. It's cool, but I don't know. I might pick it up and have fun with it, but I like my overkill. I like having two primary weapons instead of a primary and a secondary, but hey, that's just me.
Yep.
But hey guys, we're going to another ban this week. They banned about, I think, 30,000. Yep, 30,000 were banned on April 12th. So a few days ago, almost a week. Another band out, guys. That's a lot of fucking players, counts, whatever you want to call them. We're never going to see an end to banning. We're never going to see an end to hacking. For some reason, this game is so have its dick hard for hacking, and you see it in tournaments all the time now. You see it in everything. I was actually this morning. I was playing some Halo, right? Some just good old fashioned Halo. One actually, just going through the campaign, and I remember back in the day when it was like simple cheats, like just simple cheats, like Grand Theft Auto simple cheats. Now people are using it to a whole new spectrum, and it's stupid. We talk about banning all the time. If you fucking hack, you're a piece of shit. Sorry, but you're a piece of shit. You're ruining the game for a lot of people. If you're not good at it, don't fucking play it. Uninstall the game.
The problem with that is that they know they're a piece of shit. They know that they're trash and they're dog water. That's the problem. I mean, we could call them fucking trash, you know, every name under the sun. They absolutely thrive off that. They love the attention and the negativity.
Yeah, absolutely. And they'll hide behind that keyboard all day. So
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, that's just my 2 cents. You're a piece of shit. Moving on. But guys, going to a different platform, the mobile game. I don't know if you guys ever played the mobile game. I played it for a short period of time, kind of lost interest in it, but it is what
Yeah, I
it
did
is.
too. I played the mobile for a little while. I actually tried very hard to connect my Xbox controller to my little Android phone, but it never worked. It took so many workarounds to do it. And there's so many apps you got to download, so it wasn't worth it. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I really don't like touching the screen while I play, so I was hoping I would be able to throw my Xbox controller to it, but it's a lot to do that.
That would be kind of sick, honestly.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And actually, they got mounts out there. You got on Amazon and check it out. They got these mounts. You can mount your phone up above your controller and sit there and play. But
Whole new
I
fucking
couldn't.
world.
It is. It absolutely is. Yeah. I mean, hell, you got a computer in your hand, so I mean, you should be able to do it pretty
Facts.
easy.
But the
Mhm.
target has been set. We're going to Japan in the mobile game, guys. Season 3 for COD Mobile brings multiplayer maps, new game modes, challenges, new weapons, and so much
That's pretty
more
sick.
Hang on a second.
to
Hang on a second.
Japan.
Can I stop real quick?
Yeah.
Last podcast, I mentioned how they should move, or how they're probably going to move, because we were in Russia with Verdansk, and now they're going
Mhm.
to Japan.
Well,
with the
yeah,
mobile.
and on the mobile side, yeah, they're going to Japan. We
Telling you,
won't see it on our end, but yes.
I'm telling you, it's
Mhm.
gonna happen. I called it.
Yeah,
It's almost
yeah,
like I know things.
yeah.
He's hacking.
I think
a
he
fucking
is.
I ain't
hacker.
hacking. I'm just saying.
He's a
I've
data
drank it.
miner.
I
He's a data
know
miner.
things.
He's a data miner.
I have the intellectual
Oh my
being
god.
Oh, here we go.
monk that I can foresee the fucking future in the gaming world. I'm
Oh
just
my
saying.
god.
I called that shit.
Oh my god. It's like Johnny Carson with a turban on his head. You
Oh
know?
shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Oh
Golly.
my
But
god. I
yeah,
just got that
guys,
image in my head. So.
they're going to Japan. The artwork is
Yeah,
pretty
yeah, that's pretty
sick.
awesome. Pretty awesome.
I don't know what the fucking pink trees are in Japan. If you're a Japanese listener, comment down below what those fucking trees are. But they have it in the background, pretty fucking cool. I like it. I think it's pretty rad. I think it's gonna be a different kind of style, because the architecture, going back, hold on. The architect in Japan, building wise, is far different from Verdansk, United States, anywhere
Oh yeah.
else. Just
Mm-hmm.
because, I mean, totally different. You have sanctuaries, you have different places to go and pray, and yada yada yada, that are, that are built so beautifully and so cool. But it's going to be a whole different, I think, a whole different gameplay. So if you guys are on mobile, be looking forward to that. That's a new update. Speaking of updates, Wednesday night, if you're a fucking controller player, if you play on sticks, if you have a console, PC not so much, but you have a console, leave the bitch on when you go to work. Leave it
Yeah.
on.
Leave it on.
Unfortunately for us, the Bravo 6 game, we would be taking a nice little trip across the United States. So we were be unable to actually play for the first night, which I think is the first ever season
It's gonna
drop.
kill me. It's gonna kill me. But you know what? It's gonna be worth it. Gonna be
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah. We might see us going to GameStop and buying a Xbox there. But download it real quick.
Right?
With also that being said, guys, if you guys have not downloaded all the packs in the store, I'm talking about the new multiplayer packs, the campaign packs, the high definition packs, all of that. Definitely need to look into it. We went and tried to play some domination, and oh hey, you need to install so and so.
Yep.
So just a heads up, guys, if you guys have not done it already, go ahead and start downloading some shit. Just a heads up, piece of advice for you. Some changes there. I don't even know. So they changed the RCXD car a little bit. And I guess that's how you acquire it. I guess people are having some trouble picking it up. RCXD car comes back from, I think, Black Ops 1.
It does.
and then they put it in this one. Do you guys like the RC? Do you guys run the RCXD car?
I did. I ran it quite a bit the
Did you?
Black Ops days. I didn't mind it at all. Now when it comes, now our maps are so different than just what we used to have, the multiplayer maps back in the day. It was a small map. You could maneuver around better. With what we're doing now in places like Rebirth and Verdansk, you better be good with that RCXD and know that your target is in a close proximity. That's the only thing I got to say. Just know that they're there before you launch that RCXD. So
Yeah, it goes quick.
Mhm.
I noticed that I run into a lot of fucking walls.
yes,
A lot of walls.
yes,
That little
yes.
fuck is fast and it's not fun to maneuver.
Yep.
So the first RC car that came out, right? The first RC XD
XD.
car that came out,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it wasn't that fast. It
No, it
wasn't
wasn't.
that hard to fucking.
It wasn't.
man.
It was not hard at all.
It wasn't.
No.
And this thing is, it just goes and shits and gets. You hit a wall, or
Yeah.
man, I'm just
They
saying.
put a little
you
nitrous on it
nerf
or
the
something.
fucking
I don't know what
speed
they
on
done.
that thing.
It's
They talked to the
fast.
Fast and Furious franchise and said, "Hey,
Yep.
let's
Yep.
put this on here." But yeah, lots of talking this week, guys. There's just a lot going on. I know, especially for probably just Activision in general, it's a chaotic week for them when they start unveiling a new huge update that we've all been looking forward to for so long. Going back to like Modern Warfare 2, 3, stuff like that, guys. I don't remember any updates really. Do you guys remember any updates?
I can't remember any off the top of my head. No.
So is this gonna be a new fad for a lot of games, do you think?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it will. I mean, you see it. You see it every day now. The graphics are getting better. The gameplay is getting better. Even though there is some glitches, and we're all going to have that. That's going to happen across the board. But things are getting a lot better now. And as far as the data coming in, we're just gonna have to bite the bullet on that and just roll with it.
So do you think did they fix the Xbox Series X?
I don't know if they fixed it. There was another patch that came out. I was talking to our good old pal Viper about that, and he said there was a patch that came out, and I have played with him since then, and we haven't had any issues. He hasn't dropped out of any games. So did it get fixed? I don't know. Am I going to wait? Yes, I am. I'm not going to buy mine just yet. I'm going to wait until probably fall time, maybe around Halloween, and pick that bad boy up. So
why is that? Just all the bugs?
all the bugs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's been the norm all the way back to the 360. I'll just wait because I know. I mean, you guys have seen it. You've seen it when you're buying that new console and you think it's all right, and you go in and you start playing and going, what the hell? What's going on? So it's these bugs, and you're still going to have bugs even after that. I mean, years to come, there's going to be bugs out of it. So
Yeah, I mean,
roll
that's
with it.
I mean,
Not
any-
as bad
any
as
new
it would
thing.
be in the introduction of it. Right.
Huh. So there's also, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's also a big talk with, I think it's a new game, the Battle of Flood. Help me out on this last part. I can't remember what the game is called. The Battle of starts with an F. Flajut. I can't remember, but
Fallujah.
yeah, thank you. That word.
Fallujah, Battle of Fallujah.
Have you guys seen anything like that on that?
I haven't. No.
Okay.
I haven't. Actually, this is the first I'm hearing about it. But I mean, it was a real deal. That shit went down. But are they? Is that what they're trying to do? Reenact that in a video game?
Yeah, so it came out like in February.
Okay.
And it is pretty, what I've seen of it, it's pretty fucking accurate, I guess. I don't know. That's what I was trying to get your guys' thoughts on it. But I mean, hey, it's you have all these movies coming out, right?
Oh, okay. All right. 6 days in Fallujah.
6 days in Fallujah. Yeah, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Has great
Yeah.
reviews. people are loving it. It's supposed to be very accurate. It's an adventure game, third-person shooter, survival, horror, tactical shooter type, just overall, just kind of the Iraq war built into a
Yes.
video game.
Throw that link in there if you could there, Pickles. I'm looking at it now. Throw that link in there. I think our podcast people would really love to see this.
Yeah,
That looks really
for
cool.
sure.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So yeah, guys, why ooh, excuse me, why I brought this up, you have all these movies coming out, right? You have Lone Survivor, you have all these movies that are based on these events. Do you think we're going to get more video games based on events?
Looks like it's going that way. I mean,
like Black Hawk Down, stuff like
Black
that.
Hawk Down, right? I mean, there's been a lot going on that people like to play video games that actually make it you feel more realistic, like you're actually in the game playing.
Right.
Yeah, hardcore mode in Call of Duty is the same way. It makes you feel like you're there, So
yeah, for sure. But what I wanted to ask, good old Vet Dad, what are your thoughts, man? With them remaking all this stuff, putting it into the public, and I mean, is it history? Is it, I don't know. Should it be just left in our history books? Should they bring it to life in video games? Is it just too much? What's your thoughts, man?
If you're gonna make a movie about it, you might as well make a video game about it.
Yeah.
It's if for the people who were there, for the people who have experienced it, me personally being a combat vet, I know exactly what they're talking about. For the people that's been there and they make a movie about it and they Hollywood it and they fuck it all up and they make it, dumb.
They dramatize it.
I get it. I get it. It's all Hollywood. It's all, made by Hollywood or whatever.
Of course.
But if they're going to make a video game about it, for instance, hypothetically speaking, let's say they made a video game about my experiences while I was in Iraq. If they fucked that up, if they fucked up one of the things that I said that was a memory of mine or a thing that happened and they over glamorized it to make it more super cool or whatever, I'd be pissed the fuck off. I know the people around me would be pissed the fuck off. But but you're gonna piss off what? You're gonna piss off 20 people versus making 20 million people happy? That's the society we live in. So yeah, make the game, but make the game as realistic and get to the details as much as possible. So you're not diluting the story. You're not diluting the situation or the scenario.
Okay. All right. I like that. I mean, I don't know. It's hard for me. As not someone in your shoes, kind of like what you were saying. I think for one, it almost seems like, hey, if you go through buds, if you go become a Navy SEAL, once you retire, once you get out, you automatically get signed to a publisher. You automatically get signed to, and I'm seeing a lot of these guys that are, which is good for them. But I don't know, some stuff I just wish that they would just keep in the history books, in the military realm. Making a video game out of like an actual event that's, I mean, I could see maybe like the Vietnam era or stuff like that, but like the video game takes place, I can't remember the date when it actually takes place, but I mean, it's in the Iraqi war, so in the last 21 years it takes place. There's guys that are still in the military that have probably fought in that are like, yo, what the fuck? So it's, I don't know, taking those memories and just kind of like not putting it in a video game form, but could it help them out? I don't fucking know. Comment below, guys.
Yeah.
What are your guys' thoughts? I got mixed thoughts on it. I'm kind of with Vet Dad with this. If you're gonna do it, do it fucking right, but no one does it fucking right.
Yeah.
It's hard to get every detail in there. Like a movie, if you got every single detail in there, it's going to be as long as the event.
Mhm.
No one
Yep.
wants 6 days of fucking watching a film. So it's it's interesting. But the reason why I brought it up, guys, is we see more realism going into video games. They're getting more real with the graphics. They're getting more real with the guns. I mean, you saw some ridiculous shit in Modern Warfare 2, some ridiculous guns. Like, how the fuck would that even work? But they put it in there and they ran with it. Advanced Warfare, they had one gun where they shot like acid, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I got to stop you there because Call of Duty just came out with a gun that has pistols that has an 80 round magazine to it. Like, how
Yeah.
realistic is that, though?
Exactly.
You
So
got a rifle that flies. Come on.
You got a rifle that flies.
yeah, and that's what I'm the Modern Warfare. But is that what we're gonna go to? Are we gonna end with the Modern Warfare and Soap and Ghost and go to actual real life events?
We can't do it.
Um,
You cannot do it. It's
I don't
boring.
think. Yeah, it and it will be. They still have to have that flair, and that's where the flair comes in. If it's pretty, if it's got pretty colors and it looks good, people are gonna be drawn to that. I mean, you've seen it in the operators, you've seen it in the weapon classes and all that stuff. So
It has to be
um,
visually stimulating.
stimulating. Yeah, it's
Mm.
a
Yeah,
stimulation.
there
It
you go.
is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, think
Visual.
about the
Yeah.
operators that we deal with, like Coolbreeze was just talking about. Think about the operators that we deal with right now.
Yeah.
You've got a girl in there that's got her boobs hanging out. She's firm. She's fucking looking good. She is sexy as all get out. Now, as me as a streamer, people are like, "Damn, okay." And then you got the what's that guy's name from Saw? You know,
Oh yeah, the
yeah,
Saw
that
guy.
guy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, you've got all these characters that they're putting in there because it's visually stimulating, and you've got to buy the package. You've got to buy that skin. You've got to spend money, and that's how they're making their money. They're making it visually stimulating.
Right. Right. You know, to add to all this, if you don't mind me jumping in, I'd like to take a minute and talk about the tournament that went on this past week that Stone Mountain had Stone Mountain 64 had put on, and it did benefit Call of Duty Endowment, which is a great nonprofit organization that basically helps vets get back out into civilization, get back out into real jobs. And the money that they raised over there, it was phenomenal. For all the streamers and all the gamers to come together and have this little tournament, it was pretty dope. To see all those dollars coming in, and every dollar went to Call of Duty Endowment. So I do want to give a shout out to Stone and all those people that worked very hard on that. So
Yeah,
we
hell
thank
yeah.
you, brother.
Shout
Yeah.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Yeah, if you guys are not following Stone Mountain 64, definitely go give that man a follow. Great content, great dude overall, especially for the community. He's a great guy. We'll go into that. Was it hard for you guys transitioning out of the military?
Well, go ahead, Vet Dad, please.
Uh, well, my transition was a little bit different because I spent 2 years of a 3-year tour in a combat zone. So, um, and so, yeah, it was hard. It still is hard. The things that you deal with and the things that you have to handle and whatnot. Yeah, it's fucking Jesus. It's you throw somebody into a zone where they're hyper vigilant 24/7 for 360 days a year, and you expect them to come back wanting to fucking sniff daisies and you know
Yep.
fucking play darts with their friends or shoot fucking Nerf guns with their kids. Like, that doesn't work like that. And a lot of people don't understand that. These snowflakes today, they don't fucking understand that shit. People that have
Yeah.
never been there, they don't understand. So I'm not going to go on my tangent. So I'm just leave it at that. I want to leave it at that. And yes, it was very hard. It is still very hard. What, 15 years ago, almost 20 years ago?
Yeah.
It's still hard for me to deal with that on that basis. So
What about finding a job with what Stone Mountain was trying to create?
I never depended. So this is the thing. I'm a pretty prideful guy. Like I hold my chin up. I hold my chin up with the fact that I don't use my military background as an ability to get a job.
You don't like to play that card. Yeah.
I don't play that
Yeah.
card.
Right.
People tell me all the time I can get more benefits from the VA. I don't want it because I don't see it. I don't feel it. That's not me. It's not who
Yep.
I am.
Yep.
But was it hard for me to get a job when I got out? Yeah, it was. My dad had to, hire me on, and I did work with my dad, and it was labor work, and I got tired of that. So then I moved on to another job, and then I decided that that job was not what I wanted to do, and then I went to another job. Got hurt. I was not able to do a blue collar job. Went back to school, got a degree, and here I am with a government job. I'm a professional assassin for a government agency, and my job on a day-to-day basis is literally to assassinate people, and I literally disappear with like ashes, never to be found, never to be heard.
All those naps are taken.
I'm telling you. Yeah. So, I'm gonna dive in and let you know. Mine was my transition out. I only did 4 years in the Army. That was all I did. But when I was trying to find jobs at the time, the only equivalent training that I had to the civilian world was a air traffic controller. And at that time, we're talking late 90s, is when I got out. And
what was your job in the Army?
I was an imagery ground station operator, and basically I tracked a bunch of convoys on the ground.
Okay.
And I made the dots disappear. I just told them where they were at. And so, but at that time they were like, well, you could become an air traffic controller. And I did look that up, and it was the #1 most stressful job in the United States. And I'm like, no,
Check, please.
that is check, please.
Check, please.
Exactly. So I came home to drive a truck, and actually getting out on the road, I hit all 48 states and delivered freight, and actually enjoyed it. Didn't mind it at all. So and drove by myself and had my own little schedule, and I was kind of happy about that. So, but I eventually came back to the government side, and I'm never leaving now. So I love
You're
helping
hooked.
myself. Yep, I'm hooked. I love helping my soldiers, man. Love
Hell
it.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
I could see it. I mean, my transition was pretty, I don't say easy. I found a job pretty much, but I don't know, 2 weeks before I got out, a very nice paying job. And then it's all been kind of downhill from there. So yeah, guys, cool. Going back to Call of Duty though, since we kind of got off our little tangent,
A little bit.
a little tangent. What's your guys' favorite map in multiplayer as of right now? Domination that is only exclusive. I know we did Terminal and stuff like that, but it's only exclusive
Yeah.
to this new Modern Warfare.
Are you talking on the Cold War side or the?
We actually haven't played that much Cold War, so
We
I
haven't
couldn't even
played a
name a
bunch.
map, to be honest with you.
I don't know the name of it. It's that TV studio. I can't remember the name of it, but you go in there and it's basically a game
Oh, a
show.
set. Yeah.
That is a lot of fun. I love that little map. That one is. But on the Modern Warfare side, I would have to say the training. I'm horrible with names, but it's the one with the mock helicopter, and it's got the little junkyard, and oh geez, where you got to, basically Bravo's right in the middle next to it looks like a loadout crate. And I can't even remember the name of it right now. It's just the name of it's just, it has left me, and I can't remember it to save my life. It's got the little mock helicopter. You guys remember that? The helicopter that's in the sky, or not in the sky, but it's attached to the little building on the training grounds. I can't remember it now.
Little training grounds.
Yeah. My God, it's been a while since we played multiplayer, guys. I mean, we've been so
Are you
hooked on
talking Crash?
Yeah, Crash. Thank you
okay.
very much. Oh my God, Crash. So
Oh my God.
that's a good one. But we have been really grinding out Warzone a lot lately. So just kind of laid multiplayer to the side, which we probably should get back in and see what's up in the multiplayer side.
Yeah, for me, I would definitely say Shipment, Shoot House.
Yes.
Fuck Piccadilly. Fuck Piccadilly. I'll still say it to this day. Fuck Piccadilly.
Yeah.
You know what I really enjoy? I know we're talking about team deathmatch, but you know what I really enjoy is the 2v2 or the 3v3. That
Those
shit
are fun. Mhm.
fucking fun, dude. Like,
Yeah,
it is
those are a lot of
action
fun.
packed. It is close quarters, and that's might be why us guys have a harder time fighting at longer distances, because we played so much team deathmatch,
Mhm.
so much close quarters.
Mhm.
That when we get in a firefight and it's mid to long range, we do not always come out
No.
winning.
No, and
Not
the
wrong.
proof's in the pudding. I mean, you watch us in Warzone. I mean, we are close quarter guys, for the most part. Now there are some snipers. Pickle is a hell of a sniper. Vet Dad, you've got the sniping down to a pat. But I'm telling you right now, when I try to aim down the sights, I'm like, come on, I cannot get a shot off to
Stay
save my
fucking
life.
still.
Stay still, hold still, right? So, yeah, but close quarters is where it's at for us, because we're used to that. That's our wheelhouse. So
For sure. You know what I like? Well, Modern Warfare kind of done. I like that every holiday, major, minor, whatever you want to call them, or season, they have maps dedicated to that. I remember docks and 2v2
Yeah.
where you could throw fucking snowballs and
snowballs,
it was
yeah,
lit up
during
like Christmas. Yeah.
that was awesome. Yeah, that was kind of cool. It
I
really
think
was.
I think that's super cool that they're kind of going with that trend. Halloween we had an event, Christmas we have an event. Yeah, does that keep people from like going somewhere else and keeps them playing? 100%.
Oh yeah.
But it's cool because hey, it's Christmas outside right now. Kids are throwing snowballs, and I'm on I'm on Call of Duty throwing snowballs at my boys. So yeah, I think that's one of the cool ones. 2v2 maps, they're definitely, I love them. Pine, Speedball, King, to name a few. They're fun. I enjoy them a lot. They're just, I don't know, there's just something about them. The 2v2 aspect of there's only two people. It's totally different between that and duos. I mean, you have
Yeah.
duos in Verdansk and Rebirth, and then you have this, and it's like it's almost slower in duos than 2v2, just because 2v2, I mean, you have like 2 minutes to get kills or a flag and you're done.
Right.
So it's
Yep.
I mean it's cool. I like it. I hope they keep with the trend with the new ones. Those two new ones are not going back to it. The two maps that they removed have not been back yet, which I
Yeah.
find fascinating, super interesting. So I don't know if they just took them off the face of the planet. I don't know what they're doing, but they don't like them. What about these night modes, guys?
I love night mode. I
Do
think
you?
it's a lot of fun. Yeah, especially with a pair of MVGs on. You see that laser? That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome to see.
I have
Yeah.
not done night mode yet.
Okay.
When they did night mode in the beginning, I think there was maps you can do in night mode.
Yeah.
I just stayed away from it. I didn't like it. It's
Yeah.
not my thing.
Okay.
But yeah, keep it. I like the sunrise. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the map where the map was changing, the sun was coming up in the east, setting in the west as the
Yeah.
seasons were going. Like, a lot of people weren't paying attention to that kind of shit. So yeah,
I
I like that. But night mode, it's for the freaking birds.
I got to be honest with you. I
the
really wish
owls.
they'd bring back some rain during the matches. I'd like to see some rain coming down.
Some weather, some
Yes.
yeah, hell yeah.
Remember that Modern Warfare 2? I think it was that map. They had thunder and lightning and a little bit of rain going on. I forget which map that was, but
Cool Breeze, you just blew my
yeah.
fucking. You broke my brain. You literally broke my fucking brain just with that.
Throw in,
Holy fuck, dude!
throw in
Think
the
about
elements.
Think about it. Think
Yeah.
about the rain, but then think about like the summertime. What happens in
Yeah.
summertime? Your guy should be fucking out of breath and dehydrated. You should drink water. You should,
Oh yeah, Yeah, you're absolutely
Wintertime, you
right.
should have snowflakes coming down. You should be well fucking insulated, right?
Which you're right. Which I haven't seen any maps with snow
Dude,
lately. Have we seen any maps with snow
So
other
we
than
had.
the outbreak?
Well, are you talking about? Are you talking about
Multiplayer.
Yeah,
Multiplayer
yeah,
maps.
yeah. So there's remember Tank Factory
Okay, that had some snow on it. Yeah,
that
yeah,
had
yeah.
that had
Okay.
snow on it.
right.
I think oh Docks in the winter, of course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't think even a ground war was even.
I don't
Yeah,
think there
literally
was.
one fucking map is snow based.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course,
So throw
Pine
those
with Outbreak.
pine. Yeah, 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 yeah. But throwing those elements in, they play a factor in your gameplay as well. If it's raining, or if it's snowing or whatever. So yeah, they play a big factor.
Now, do you think you're just going too much with the whole, oh, your guys should be bundled up? I think we're just getting away from the game at that point. Just turning more into like survival.
It kind of could be like a survival type mode, but and the running, I have played games in the past where they actually slow down. There's because the player is actually getting out of breath, whereas in here I've never seen my player get out of breath. You'll hear him breathe hard, but he'll just keep running the same way.
Yeah, Tom Clancy's are like known for like slowing the fuck down.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, guys, do you guys have any final thoughts for episode 4 of Bravo 6 podcast? Cool breeze.
Well, I want to wish everybody a wonderful week, and I hope it's very good for you. And I guess we'll see you next time, guys.
Going over the vet dad. Final thoughts, buddy.
Okay, so last episode we did talk about suicide awareness. I want to bring that up again. Huge deal. We lost a brother of ours due to that. We need you guys to you're feeling crazy, you're feeling like shit might just be better off with being blacked out or whatever. I don't know. Give us a call. Hit me up, message me. Nuclear, Cool Breeze. We're easily
Absolutely.
accessible.
Yep.
You find us on Facebook.
Yep.
With that being said, PTSD is also a big deal. 22 plus veterans kill themselves every day due to suicide. That's a huge deal. There's another spectrum to that. Please, if you're a vet, all three of us are vets here. And we've all been there. We've all understood the bullshit that we deal with. I myself especially know the bullshit that you deal with if you're a combat vet. If you have another kind of PTSD that happened to you in the military, that's okay. It doesn't negate Jesus Christ, negate the severity of what you're feeling whatsoever.
Yeah.
So please reach out. Not only you don't have to reach out to us, reach out to a provider, your mom, dad, sister, brother, fucking wife, ex-wife, somebody. They will listen. Nobody will turn you away. Nobody on this fucking planet will turn you away if you want to talk about something like that. And if they do, okay, I'm not going to go there, but you know what I mean though. So that's my final thoughts for this podcast. I'm very, very, very adamant about reaching out if you're feeling that kind of way. So
exactly, guys. Well, with that being said, it's always a pleasure. If you're listening to this, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. We appreciate every single one of you guys as we're trying to grow this team, as this podcast. We're on episode 4 now, and we can't be more humble and grateful for every single one of you guys. 2 shout outs that I'd like to give, of course, is Vetdadgaming. Go to Facebook and follow that guy. Myself, Nuclear Pickle 23 at Facebook. Go give us a follow, drop in, say what's up, say hi, how you doing? All that good stuff, guys. And with that being said, Bravo 6, going dark.